Microsoft Surface Pro 9 5G Review. There are Intel and ARM-based models of the Microsoft Surface Pro 9 available, giving you more choices but also introducing pitfalls. For instance, the ARM-based SQ3 model has 5G support and better battery life but lags behind with its access to Windows features. Microsoft's Surface Pro 9 comes in two forms. Even though the display hasn't changed from the Pro 8's panel, it is worth noting. Once again, the Pixel Sense screen offers a captivating look with its 2880 by 1,920 pixel resolution in a 3:2 aspect ratio. It still has a 120Hz refresh rate to make basic activities like scrolling on a web browser appear effortless. Plus, this edition comes with a great kickstand and detachable keyboard. The kickstand can move smoothly and bend to nearly a flat angle. This is helpful if you have a specific setup, but it's also great for drawing with the Surface Pen since it makes it more comfortable. On the whole, the keyboard is reliable and pleasurable to work with. This idea isn't a fresh product, so we won't degrade time on it here, but Microsoft unquestionably perfected the system of fold it up and take off. It's slightly gratifying to spread out the device following a trip or some transport. And it feels like a genuinely efficient mobile machine when connected. The keyboard restrains with magnetism to the tablet's bottom display effortlessly. And you can collapse it level against the monitor for a more comfortable typing angle. The high-end model comes with some added perks including a 1080p webcam with Windows Hello, an accessible SSD, and Thunderbolt 4 support. The ARM version has USB-C but doesn't have the faster Intel Thunderbolt technology, and its 1080p camera beats 720p alternatives in resolution and lighting. Many of the features you might find on the market for the Pro 9 are exclusive to its ARM-based SQ3 processor, so shoppers need to be aware of this. Typically, we run Windows-based benchmark tests to check how well our review systems work, but the ARM platform poses a problem. On ARM systems, Windows applications need to run through an emulation layer unless the software is built to work with the platform on its own. It is much slower to run games through emulation, and that should be taken into account when deciding what to buy. Despite that, we experienced some programs crashing or working slowly, so be wary. PC Mark X crashed when trying to run the application's benchmark, which is usually part of our testing set. To measure a fair comparison, we gathered a combination of applications with native ARM versions and browser tests. We elected Handbrake, Geekbench, and Threadmark from the regular Windows set, which all have native ARM versions. Cinebench did not possess a native ARM version, yet managed to attain an impressive score, so we included it in this comparison. Apple and Chromebook laptops are powerless to run typical Windows benchmarks, so we'll utilize those results to compare them with other systems. You have to be more careful now when deciding if the Surface Pro 9 is the correct choice for you. In other words, it won't be easy to make a general recommendation like it was for the Pro 8. Setting the comparison to the Intel model aside, let's analyze the Surface Pro 9 SQ3 model in front of us. The device is as smooth and high-end as ever and has a remarkable kickstand and keypad that are considered industry leaders. The keypad still needs to be bought separately, so it is not as good as what you get with a laptop, but this type of setup has its own responsibility. It depends on how much someone wants an audio jack available, however, eliminating it does not feel essential. Although it doesn't have the best specs, the SQ3 model is still a great deal. It has good build quality, long battery life, and nice camera features. The SQ3 Pro 9 is a great choice for mobile-first users who are eager to take advantage of 5G support. It's the best 2-in-1 detachable available and could be an excellent alternative to the Dell XPS 13, MacBook Air, or a Chromebook if it aligns with your needs. For those who are less interested in 5G and more focused on performance, the Intel-based Surface Pro 9 will give you a faster and smoother Windows experience that you can just set up and leave.